Alright guys, so we're back in the Escort. I'll try to keep this family friendly. For all of us fellow S-Box owners out there, you know what I mean, we're starting to experience some electrical problems maybe, especially if you're living in the wetter climates like I am. My problem today regards the rear defrost, and I've already checked the fuses, nothing's burned, nothing's blown, so that's why you're watching this video too. So I was having a problem where I would hit this button and it wouldn't defrost on really cold days, which unfortunately I can't demonstrate today because it's not that cold. The window wouldn't defrost, and you know, I would actually have to get out and manually break it up to be able to see out the back window or rely on the rear wiper. A secondary problem emerged. I put up with this for about a year, just hitting the button and hoping it would come back to life, because sometimes these old cars do that. I've had issues with my vents, and my fan motor does the same thing. There's a loose connection there. Well, a new problem emerged that I noticed on a camping trip. My brake pedal, my light, when I would hit the defrost, my light would be steadily on, all three of them. So clearly something else is happening now. Now unfortunately today I already investigated the area and disrupted the connection problem. So I can't show you guys this phantom in the wiring, you're just going to have to take my word for it. But I will show you where you can find the problem. It's actually pretty simple. It makes a lot of sense. This car's 25, 30, whatever years old. I'm not going to do the math. It doesn't really matter because the video will be dated before long. But in that 30 so odd years, it's had an awful lot of up and down movement here. And I've already exposed the problem for you all to see. We have 3 severed wires here. 2 of them have blue corrosion on them, so they've been severed for quite some time. I'm willing to bet that that's regarding the defrost. If you have a 90s hatchback vehicle and you're having rear brake light issues and defrost isn't working and stuff and you can't really figure, I mean, just look here, because this has had 30 years of constantly being pushed up and or squeezed and contracted, and it's only a matter of time before the wires just wear completely through. One of these wires was making contact with one of the other ones, crossed or something, and arcing, and that's why the light would come on when you would flick the button. I was messing around with this, getting ready to strip the wires, and I realized that these two are together. They've fused together. So that would explain the cross circuitry. It appears that the Escort has become its own electrician. It's rewiring itself. It's healing itself in a different way. We call this 1997 smart car technology. You see, they were ahead of their time. These cars have the ability to wire themselves. No. This is pretty much all the tools you need. These connectors are those lighter kind, so don't mind the color of the lighter now. I haven't even gotten one line fixed because I severed the damn thing further into the harness. So we're feeding a new line down it. You know when you pull the drawstring out of a pair of swim trunks or workout pants, basketball shorts? Yeah, this is kind of like that, except for the coat hanger trick doesn't really work. Here's where the line stopped breaking, so it's crispy. And that's not very good, because you know the rest of the wires are probably subject to a very similar condition. So, it's not pretty because there's a lot of connections made here, but that's just how many breaks we had in this harness. So the blue and black line is now married to an extension cord grade line here. It's all black, so that's a good color. The red and black is married to a green line, so that's very Christmas themed, very appropriate for the time of this video. We're coming into that season. I left it all long because we may be back here again someday. I'm sure that this fix will not last forever, but it'll last for now. So now I'm going to go ahead and put a little test on it. It's kind of hard to test this guy since it's not all frosted up. But, you know, I figure if I turn the car on and hit the button and the brake light doesn't come on, then at least we know that that's fixed. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these little clips on both ends, tape, harness, marry it back together. Exactly. Alright, it's all back together. Now we're going to test it out. Alright, so it's a nice, moisty, oh god, you know I can't say that, right? It's a nice condensation, dew point, humidity type of day. I'm electing to drive down the road with no defrost on the front, so it's really fogging up. The back should be joining us.
It's fogging.
Oh yeah, it is working. I can see it.
Yeah, right. It is working very well.
So, defroster wires are fixed. So there you guys go. Now you learned how to troubleshoot the rear defrost line that goes out. It's likely just that Vendex point there in the wire harness. Thanks for watching.